Hey, what's going on, y'all? Zed here, back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the 180, level 180 stats for PvP, and this is just a gear, just to help you get the best gear for balance. Honestly, this is the school I play all the time, so you know what I mean. I honestly try to like make it mandatory for me to like make gear, or make the best gear, or try to like let y'all know what the best gear is. So I don't have the robe and I don't have the boots. That's pretty much all that I'm currently missing, but I'll probably show y'all everything on the screen or what y'all need. So let's go over. The hat is probably going to be the Doom Monster right now because of the pip chance. Right now, this is why people are running this hat, because technically we don't have a better rings to run with this, you know what I mean, and we really have to use a 160, the Skyfair, whatever it's called, for the best pip chance, honestly. So this is it. This is just the Darkmoor, you know what I mean, the Darkmoor hat, and you just need to pretty much just craft the, you know what I mean, with the main one, and that's all you need to do. Honestly, it's not that hard. You just need to get the hat, and you just need the badge, and you just need to craft it. But honestly, it's a really pain to craft these hats. It's really absurd. And honestly, I just had to like just get it over with and just try to like, you know what I mean, just craft it. Honestly, it's very terrible game design. I'm not even gonna you know what I mean, it's horrible. So let's move on. I'll just pop the actual one that you guys need. Let me just try to pull it off here. So I'll have it on the screen. This is the rope you need. It's kind of weird. All we're upgrading here is pretty much just a slight crit. That's kind of weird. A slight crit and 2% damage. That's pretty much it. It gives 30% damage and slight crit and 1 less damage. Like, who made these gear? I'm just like, what are we upgrading? 2 damage and a little bit of block, a little bit of crit, block. This is better. This gives more block. I gave up. I gave up on everything. Honestly, we just need to go over these things and just, you know what I mean. So 2% damage, a little bit of crit. That's pretty much all. You're just gonna be missing 1 health and 1 block. Like what? What am I supposed to let y'all know? Anyways, boots. I have the 170, but you need the private eye shoes. You need to also raid for this. Honestly, did I tell y'all? You need to raid for this first one. In a conspiracy, whatever it's called, gas the conspiracy. I don't really raid much, but I need to raid for these. But let me just go back on the boot set. So yeah, this is the one you need. I'll put it up on the screen here. This is a decent upgrade, 3% damage. You can slightly see the health, the crit, and the block. It's decent. Item card, I don't know what they're doing with item cards. I also gave up on that. I don't know. Maybe they could just put a lore master or just some sort of spell that we use. I think samurai would be great. You know what I mean? They can also put a goddamn, you know what I mean, starfall. I think that would be great. Decent elemental golem. No, they don't. I don't know. It's just elemental blades. I don't know. Anyhow, let's just move on. Pretty much, you need this wand. This is also from Darkmoor. You just need to like cross your fingers that you just get this from the chest or whatever. And you know what I mean. It's just like, it's not doable, honestly. So hopefully you get this just from farming. The dungeon is horrible too. So just try to like get through it. I'm gonna pray for you. All right, good luck, bro. That's you get this from Darkmoor, the last dungeon. Honestly, it's pretty much the reason why we run it is because 1 damage and also another, crit block, and everything is kind of updated for comparing. If I want to compare it to like this here that I used to run, or the Death Dreamer, I don't really know. You can see slight, just 1 damage or 2 damage, and then you get like decent low pierce, and you get low people conserve. So yeah, it's actually really good. It's, you know what I mean. You can see slight update, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, we have the theme. We have the Doom, also from Darkmoor. 100%. You need that. Simple. You need to also upgrade the jewels, honestly, on this. And yeah, it's pretty much just, you know what I mean. Gives you a lot of health, honestly, here. So it's a decent theme. The Impule, honestly, is 170. Everyone's supposed to have this. This is from last year. So all you need is just a decent health jewel. Once again, universal accuracy, nothing crazy. Malistair, this is what I'm talking about. This is the 160, still one of the best rings, but you know, technically we have to use it because they haven't updated it. You know what I mean? Instead of just looking at this ring and saying, hey, we just need to put decent health on there and decent low damage and maybe just decent outgoing? No, nothing improved on here. So you have to use this for 100% pip chance if you need to. Now pip fail, it's 100% mandatory. You need to have that on, and you will be having 100% accuracy, or not accuracy, pip chance. All right, moving on. We have the pet. Honestly, you just need this pet with Defy Brace, but you can use whatever you want. Honestly, it's you can use whatever you want. You don't have to use technically this pet. This pet is not really that great, but I'm still gonna use it because it's dark backed. Honestly, it gives you 3 dark backs. I'm not gonna say no to that. It just damages you for 5% health. Honestly, it's not that crazy. Honestly, for the mount, you need the 2% pierce. Honestly, and yeah, same decks, because this is just decent deck. The pip conserve, the block and crit, and the arc mastery, so you don't fail your arc mastery on the first round. It's RNG, but like you have to have this. Also, it gives you a decent card. That card is important. We don't pack a lot of these cards now since they updated it, and it's just like you just pack 2 with your deck. It's just like, you know what I mean. So this is my deck setup. You guys want to, you know what I mean. You can just try to copy it. Honestly, pretty much what you will be using for this meta as a balanced player is pretty much just Gaze and Mock. Honestly, these are the best cards right now, and that's all you need to be running. So the lashes, I'll let you guys know, kind of like you're gonna need to have OTs on, you know what I mean, on your opponent to reduce lash. I believe that's what that says. So that's pretty much how you can reduce your lash off your Mock and Spiel. Gives the opponent 45% weaknesses. That's insane. It's broken. But you kind of need to like play it around. Either like some sort of like, I don't know, once they try to OT, you just try to like gearhead and try to play for a Mock, and then you can just try to like I don't know, use that for like the last round to just get rid of OT. It's really situation. Also, Gaze is really good. Honestly, gives you 3 50% blades. It's really good. Traps, you need to have traps on your opponent for lash reduction. Honestly, it's just not doable, but I don't know, because what am I going to pack? Like some sort of, I don't know. I'll try to figure that out and how to actually play around it. But lash is also kind of like, reducing lash is very important because everyone is weaving fire, and technically fires also have dragon. You can't really trap a lot of schools. You cannot. Everyone is weaving fire. I'm talking about Storm, I'm talking about Myth, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, Balance. Everyone's weaving fire. I'm not weaving fire, I'm weaving death, honestly. But this is what I use. It's ×2 clear for decent health, honestly. And you can always use an outgoing jewel for this right here. You can get 41% outgoing. I'm not really sure where that came from, but technically this is the best outgoing in the game right now. You can use that if you want. Technically, I'll let you know if that's the case, because it's not really that great, because fires are running the queue and you don't want to get shat. You don't want to get shatted, bro. You don't want to get s'mores. It's actually broken. Best thing I can let you know is either run block, because the resist cap is 78, so we're just missing 1 pierce. You get decent damage once you get all the gear. I just let you know that I previously said. It's just like, you'll get that OP stats, honestly, so that's pretty much all you need for everything. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, let me know. So this is the main deck. Honestly, let me know if I can just adjust anything. But the season just started, so we don't know exactly what to run. Honestly, this is just for the Gambit setup. It's really OP. You can try to pack more of this if you want. You know what I mean? Try to like elemental weakness and try to like, I don't know, maybe Iron Curse or something like that, and try to like ping pong it if they try to like shift it on you or whatever. Just, I don't know. As a balance mirror, who cares? But yeah, it does a lot of damage. Like, look at that, 510 ×2 for 4 rounds. Like, you can try to pull it off. It's not really. Just try not to use it against a Storm or a Fire. I mean, you can just Zilla or whatever. Sometimes they can't, sometimes they won't, because they will just play for shots anyways. So yeah, this is just against PvEers, Raws, and you got Scarecrows on the side. I don't have a lot of heal counters. I have 1 reshuffle because I'm not trying to heal counter 15 spells. I'm just not doing it. It's not doable. All you need is Rain or Rainbow Serpent, and pretty much that is how you play against the life. Anyways, I don't have all the stats, but I think you will have pretty much like 60 pierce, and like maybe 195 damage or something like that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy, and peace.